Kaiju number 8 is one of the best anime to come out of the spring 2024 season. And it might be one of the best anime all year, excuse me. But it's animated by one of the best studios ever. And that studio is named Production IG. It's the studio behind classic anime like AOT, the new Haikyuu movie, and Villain Saga, and a whole bunch more. But Kaiju number 8 is a favorite among the action and sci-fi genres, and those needed a hitter for this season, so I'm glad it was Kaiju. And it is considered to be one of the best anime to come out in recent years. It's currently rated 8.26 on my anime list, and that's indicating that most anime fans absolutely love Kaiju number 8, love Kafka, love the whole thing behind it. But let's dive into a segment I like to call Toxic Comments, where we explore the most negative comments about popular anime. So let's see what these haters said about Kaiju number 8. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first person name is Goodzilla, and they got 1 review, 1 star. Not amazing. Starting with the ending song, Good Choice is from one of my favorite bands, One Republic, so I gave 2 stars for that. Hold on, pause. Let's just stop right there. I gave 2 stars for that. So not only can you not count, but you just sat up here and lied and gave it 1 star. So they meant to give it 2. I don't know if this is going to help your case. I don't know if this is going to help the review at all, but now I don't trust you like that. Started really dry, no explanation whatsoever on what was going on, and finished even worse. Why not just give us a double episode to expand a story a bit? It felt out of place, plot with a lack of meaning. I know it's only the first episode, but it needs more. I will watch another episode and I might change the score, but at the moment, all you had to do is a great ending song and no anime. Okay, so normally I don't do this, but let's go back to the first episode. Because the first episode tell you who the hell Kafka is and what happened. Bro, first of all, look, it throws you right into the whole story about Kafka, about who the Defense Force is, his whole dream, his job. It tells you even about Reno, somebody that wants to do the same job as him and wants to be a hero. And then it even has a dramatic moment where he saves Reno from being eaten by another kaiju. So let's go back to that whole comment of the first. It started dry with no explanation. They explained everything. They explained what a kaiju was. They explained his job. They explained how old he was. They explained how many times he failed the test. So I'm confused. Were you just not paying attention, or the only thing that you cared about was your favorite band, One Republic? That's completely on you, because this was an amazing start to this anime, and I don't feel like you lying about it is going to help the case. But nonetheless, let's keep moving. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about Goodzilla. I think it's Badzilla now. All right, next up, that caught my attention for sure was, let me see, they said something about Naruto. All right, here we go. You can skip into this. Next up is Greedy Angel 35, 1 star, rage-inducing ripoff. This goddamn series a dumpster fire of stolen storylines, recycled tropes from Naruto, My Hero, Demon Slayer, and even JJK. Like, seriously, if you're gonna rip off other shows, at least put some damn effort to making it feel fresh. And don't even get me started on the pacing. It's slower than a snail on that's kind of funny. You can predict what's going to happen to the episode before it does. What the hell is even the point of even releasing a steaming pile of horse shit? Set yourself to agony and avoid this hot mess like plague. All right, here we go. Welcome to shonen. Most shonen are going to have some of the same tropes. So if you don't want the MC that starts off weak, gains friends, gains a skill, and they all get powered up and get powerful enough to beat the enemy, while more enemies get stronger and send more enemies at them, then I don't think you should be watching Kaiju number 8 or shonen in general. Of course, you're going to see some of the same tropes. Of course, you're going to see some of the same, storylines. Somebody's weak, somebody gets a skill, now they're strong. So of course that's going to happen. It's a shonen. So if you're going to just throw that out there and saying it's trash because that is following its genre, then you might need to watch a different genre at this point. You might be tired of seeing people fight. You might be tired of tournament arcs. You might be tired of training arcs. You might want a slice of life where they just chill, eat fruit, and relax. I don't know. But let's continue. If you're gonna rip off other shows, at least put some damn effort into making it feel fresh. And this is where I feel like they're wrong. They did make it fresh. Most shonen, first of all, don't even have an adult MC. Most shonen give you a 12 to 16-year-old teen who's probably in high school or probably in some type of school learning something. This has nothing to do with that. This is a grown man who been failing his whole entire life, who now has to figure out if he can make it into his lifelong dream, because this is his last shot. Then, okay, you can have he turns to a monster, or you got a monster inside of him, Naruto, Demon Slayer, JJK. Okay, but they did it different this time. Did he want to eat it? No. Was it sealed inside of him? No. Did somebody make him, did some drastic situation make him eat it? No. Bro was in the hospital and the monster crawled inside of his mouth. And that is one of the most shocking things that I've seen. So if you were to say that it's a ripoff and it's not doing nothing different, you gotta open your mind. You gotta open your mind, Greedy Angel. But y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all gotta let me know. All right, here we go. Sensei Friendly Angel. Every time I see it on the front page, I don't want to watch it. Talk about an annoying show. Please, just any show but this one. I refuse to watch this show. Countdown? Really? What kind of shit advertising is that? Good way to make sure I will never watch this show. Put a clock on it, and as good as Disney's Kids in my book, never gonna watch it now. No matter how good a show is, the advertising FOMO crap you are using is insulting. Okay. Sensei got a point here. I don't like the countdown either. When I get on Crunchyroll, I'm already paying the subscription. I'm already paying $12. I want to click on Crunchyroll, click on my profile, and click on the anime I want to watch. I don't want to go down a countdown. I don't want to have no 60-second ad breaks during the anime. I don't want to do none of that because I react to it. I want the full entire anime, and I want to be able to watch it in one go, pause when I want to, and play it when I want to. So I understand that, but it also does build up the anticipation for the anime. So if you give it a 1 star just for the fact that it's a countdown and advertising on the front page, then you're really not shitting on the anime. You just shitting on the marketing team. So 1 star isn't justifiable. Maybe a 3, maybe a 4, because you really didn't say anything about the anime. You didn't say nothing about the main characters, the plot, the story, the skills, the genre. You didn't say nothing. You just talking about the marketing. So give Kaiju number 8 a chance. Let them try something different, because this is supposed to be one of the most highly anticipated anime to come out this season. So it kind of makes sense to have a countdown, but every week, I don't know. The first week, second week, maybe, but every week a countdown? Nah, y'all missed me with that one. So I'm low-key agreeing with Sensei. I'm agreeing with what they're saying, but I don't agree with the review. All right. Let me see. let's keep going. That's funny. What is this? All right. Is it Dzan? Dzan. I don't know. I'm gonna call him D. After episode 2, I am so pissed. I don't want to continue watching. I am tired of anime using the same old trope of abusive characters that get away with everything and no one does a logical thing to tell them to shut up. I wonder what trope of abusive character. And MC takes it all. Oh, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the girl. And MC takes it all. And for some reason, usually female characters that kick her and do all kind of nasty things at MC. While he takes and no one does anything to stop her. It is a 10-year-old storytelling. I read ahead a bit to see if it gets better, but no. She continues to be an asshole to him. It seems she doesn't apologize for damaging his car. They ruined a perfectly good episode with a totally unrealistic character. Kaiju doesn't exist, but humans do. A good show to depict realistic human reactions to things. You can consider her a realistic character, but everyone around, she lives and talks to cars to the side in front of a bunch of police, military, and no one does anything. Not to mention how ridiculous it is that she lifts the car the way without it falling apart. But I can turn on my suspension of disbelief. Suspicion? I think that's pretty much disbelief for that. Maybe some special tech makes it work. However, so hear me out. That's when I know they weren't paying attention. However, the way everyone reacts around, nope, no tech, just bad storytelling. I'll review my rating after the series ends, but I don't have my hopes. Okay, so you can have the trope where it's one character normally getting beat up, berated, yelled at, treated like shit, whatever, by a female character. That does happen a lot. You can see it in a bunch of different anime, whether it's shonen, whether it's seinen, whether it's anime in general, where you see that a lot. But sometimes it comes off like a brother sister thing, or it comes off like a tit for tat as best friends, and it's playful most of the time, and it's nothing too serious. But if they feel like it is, they are valid for that. And the fact that he's talking about nobody stopped her from damaging the car, it's just a story, man. It's anime, dog. It is nothing serious. It's nothing crazy. This doesn't happen in real life, so why would they even make it realistic if it's an anime and it's fiction? It doesn't make sense. And she actually does explain why she can lift the car. She has a whole suit on that helps them fight Kaiju. She's one of the first ones that you see with the suit on outside of the official Rangers, so that's why she can do it. And let's see. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about with suspicions at all. And there was nothing wrong with that episode. Hey, it was just nothing wrong with the episode. I don't know. I feel like they were just yapping. They just yapping. They wanted to speak on it. And the crazy that 20 people found this helpful is insane. But let's see. Yeah, I think that's a lot. And if you really scroll down and see, you see a lot of people talk about the advertising. The phrase actually leads to extraction that is advertised new episodes available. So why are we being told, oh, never mind, we meant tomorrow? If I chose between hype and honest service, make a guess of my preference as a paying customer. So when you first tried to watch this episode when it released, they made you wait a whole 24 hours because it was a live stream. So after a live stream, the VOD didn't go up. So you had to wait 24 hours to watch. So I think a lot of people are upset about that still, even though it's a few weeks after that it released. They need to come back and check it out. And then 1 star because of Crunchyroll, quit it. You ruin the whole point of having a watch list, quit uploading placeholder. You see what I'm talking about? I think more people upset with the marketing and advertising than the anime itself. But y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about these toxic comments in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe and come to my Twitch channel as well so we can talk about these live at twitch.tv/KDotDaGawd, or you can see me on Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. But I can't wait to hear what y'all say about these toxic comments and Kaiju number 8. Until next time.